Wow. Yo, welcome, chat. Good to see you all back. Good to see everybody here for some City Skylines 2. Back to the American city. Boy, it's been a big city builder day. We played the European city earlier, then on to a little bit of Egypt for the Builders of Egypt game, and now we're back in our North American town. Now, so yesterday, by the way, if you're watching this before the release or whatnot, I would highly recommend make sure that when you load into your cities, you've got autosave turned on. I had my first crash yesterday during building the city, and we lost a lot of progress in building the city around the farms, which is okay because today we learned some things about how industries work, and we're going to be changing up how the farms work anyway, so it was kind of one of those things where it was like for the better. And yeah, so welcome, North America town on the sweeping plains. It's fall, it's beautiful, gorgeous, and I love it. Welcome back, good to see you all here. Thanks for all the support, thanks for all the super chats, memberships. You guys are awesome. Good to see you all. I'm turning down these tunes. All right. Anyway, yeah, Bob the Builder. We're going to be building some big stuff, some better stuff. I've changed around some things in the city, too. I've kind of added a few things. I played a little offline yesterday. I know, the old YouTuber trope, but I was trying to get the city back to where it was in some ways. So I made some improvements, fixed some things, moved some things around so the city wouldn't be ignored. I stream on the European city a little longer than the American one, so I might just do some offline work on this one on occasion just to make sure they're both kind of the same. But anyway, yeah, the walkway is very nice. We're trying to build, you know, obviously the maps are rather vertical. Even with the rather flat terrain here, it's still kind of sloping. So anyway, our goal today is to try to get up to 10,000 people and try to be profitable just like we were in our European city. And so we got a lot of work to do. So let's get started then and build some big homes and stuff up here. We're going to try to get the population up, and then we're going to work on the industry, scooting it around a little bit and do some farming and whatnot. So anyway, let's get started. And then we've got to do things like add buses. We also wanted to do a rail line too, which there's one really close by. And I wanted to bring it into, maybe go down the river or something, but it might be a little too complicated because we can't do like seawalls or anything. We have to build roads, and I don't want to build a rail line next to a road on a river and then make the river smaller. I just want to build like a rail line here, but it's going to be a little more complicated. I tested it to see how it would look, and it's not as good as I was hoping. Or it would just take a lot more time than it was worth to make it go through there. But we can always make the train station go nearby, like on this side. We could have the rail line come down, cross here, and then go on this side of the town. And then maybe move the industrial to this side towards the mouth of the ocean, or the river, really, where it then could become a port somewhere over there. We also found some cool goodies last time, which I'm very excited about, chap. We found the stone monument, some old cemeteries, and old mill ruins. These are all hidden around the map, and you can actually move those and put those in places. So we've got ourselves the cemetery here, the old Emmett Brown Bear family cemetery, which is part of their burned down, you know, mansion, which is just the castle. But we've called it like an old mansion that burned down, and it's part of a museum. There's a museum parking lot here, so we just say it's a museum. Charge $10 for parking or whatever, and it's part of the, you know, whatever. So pretty cool. But I really like this town a lot. It looks gorgeous like this. The pedestrian bridge and all the buildings and stuff. The American town looks really good. The European one looks good in its own way. A lot of challenging terrain with the windy fjord, but this one looking really nice with all the buildings for sure. And it's on the grow. All right. So let's build up here, and we need to build, I'll probably go with some medium density if we can. And we'll build some more parks. I'm going to try to make that a little, actually let's swing by this way. Beautiful. Making it look good. Muy bueno. Me gusta, sí. How's the New America going? It's good. I really want to get into some farming and more industry love in this map. There just seems to be much more space here. Obviously, we can expand pretty much left and right and even up a little bit into the mountain where the train line comes out. Oh, actually, there's a train connection here. Or rather, the train ends there at the top of the mountains. But anyway, we're gonna nab this train line and pull it into the town. So actually, train traffic will be coming like into the town from what we'll call the north. We'll just say that's the north of the town up there. It would be nice if they gave us a compass or something, but mining up there, we might be able to mine up there. I haven't really toyed with the industries too much. We're gonna start with farming though, and then maybe do some dairy stuff. What'll be interesting is that this is kind of more like the Pacific Northwest in America, like Oregon, Washington, a little bit of like you know, Colorado and a few other fields here with the mountains and stuff. Not as much shoreline there, but it's a combo of a few different things, and I want to try to make a little Midwest farming and stuff too. They got some of that, but logging too. Logging is great because it's renewable. But I really like how the industries worked more in City Skylines 1 so far. But that was like a full-fledged DLC. Here it kind of just feels like a... It feels like a seed of something they'll expand upon in like a later DLC, which to me makes me go... You know, that's how I feel inside. Same way too if you eat too many tacos. Let's go ahead and expand this way. I think this is at a slight different degree than the one at the bottom, but I want to try to make those longer. I don't know if these are parallel. That's got to be a 90 degree then. Wait, there's a way to calculate that. If we do this. Actually, this way. Oh, they are. Wait, they are parallel. If that's at 90 degree, then these are both exactly parallel, but it doesn't look like that when we use the grid. What in the hell? What is that game trying to do? It's like trying to build a... Is that a road or a pathway out there? Oh, it's going to try to delete my cool little thingy there. I don't want to do that. And I'll build a park or something there. Let's do this. We'll try to... And it's going to try to delete that path too. Monsters. Absolute monsters. Alright. I'm going to try to do the 3. And we'll just have to manually do these ones because they're kind of... Yeah, they're going to be mean. It's funny, I could build like a road just right to the edge there, but if I tried to do any other style of building like this, if I try to do the grid square, it's like, dude, you can't do that.
This is an emergency broadcast.
Oh no.
All citizens.
This place has got a forest fire again.
Service reports that fires are currently spreading in the nearby forest. The billowing clouds of smoke pose a serious health risk to anyone nearby. At this time, all citizens in the affected area are instructed to immediately move to a safe distance until the situation is under control. What's funny though is that these fires are happening in areas that are like out of our control. Like if we go and check the fire, it's like usually up here. Oh. Oh, I thought there's gonna be something on that hill, dude. I wanna totally steal something. Oh, I thought there was something there. I want them to have more things to steal. I feel like Carmen Sandiego. Anytime I find like an old abandoned factory, here's like a little barn, but unfortunately these we can't move. It reminds me of the blueberries, chat, from Farthest Frontier. Once we found out we could steal those, bro, we changed the game. It was game change. I had to make a video on it. I was like, guys, you can like frickin' make blueberry farms, dude. And people are like, no way. My wedding was planned for today, but it's canceled. I gotta get in and play Farthest Frontier right now. Goodbye, significant other. Goodbye, I understand. I will also be playing that title. True story.
You know, I'm actually going to leave this open because there's one of the biggest problems in this game so far is that since we haven't really played a lot of it, even if you've played like, you know, 2, 3, 4, 500 hours, we have all those skills from City Skylines 1 like ingrained in our DNA, where we have to remember that you know, like the train stations and stuff are so much bigger than you'd expect. And a lot of the big buildings, like for example, literally the geothermal plant is like the size of like one of these squares like this. Like some of the buildings are so massive that you've got to dedicate like one of your squares just to it. And then infrastructure around it to then like maneuver power lines around or getting a road to it or something like that. So it's kind of hard to... You can always, of course, buy the little satellite territory. And like you can, you know, like buy a square here and then connect it to the highway. But that's part of the problem of the game too, is that if you try to do that, if you try to build a power plant all the way out here and you don't own the territory all the way back to the city, you can't build power lines. So it's like you have to connect to it like pre-existing. Like we can connect to these that are already here, but we're not allowed to build power lines where we don't have a city. It's kind of like, you know, you feel like that makes them feel more impactful? That's true. Yeah, like a big O train station certainly feels like by default it's like a big impact. I agree with that. A lot of residential demand, not so much. Commercial. Can't wait for the airport. Yeah, it's going to be a long road till we unlock that one, brother, but we're on the way. Boom, boom, boom. Got a long way to go, brother. Yeah, brother. Yeah. I think we're bringing in, oh my god. Whoa, wait a minute. Whoa. We just went positive in the money? The hell? Oh, we must have not been far off. Whoa. Well, alright, we're like 500 in the green, but I didn't even do that much. I feel like this city is going to be a bit easier because we're a little more... You know, the gridiron is just kind of easy mode, to be honest. It's horrible for traffic, but on the other hand, if you provide enough mass transit and parking lots and stuff, people won't be as mad about that. Here comes the money. True. Kind of want to connect these two.
Buddy, those sure are nice shoes.
Thanks.
Yeah, I know. These arrows are horrible. It should just say the dollar amount. You know, like what's really important here is, you know, if I'm making $43 million or $10, that's a huge difference. And so an up green arrow is kind of... You know, once you're being profitable, before you build like a giant international airport, you might want to know how much you're making so you can do the math in your head on like, okay, I've got 10 million bucks. International airport's going to cost me 5 million. If I build it, it also has an upkeep cost of, let's say, 200,000. I'm making you know, plus, you know, X number of months. You know, like it. I don't know why they just make it so cryptic. Like, just help me. You're supposed to be my financial advisor here, Arrow. You're a big-time fan? Why, thank you. Appreciate it. Need Nordic houses? That would be great. I would love to see a Scandinavian theme pack, especially since some of the maps would work perfectly for that, and also Japan or just anywhere in Asia, India, etc. Oh, there's a lot of traffic here. Wait, that traffic's kind of sudden. It wasn't there a minute ago. Well, we could do an asymmetrical 5 and 1. Add more lanes, brother. We'll see how that works. All right, now, we did want to build another suburban neighborhood. I wanted to build it up here, but we got to move these windmills out of the way. But they are, actually, I think the windmills are helping us to make some cash. Because we are exporting power, aren't we? Oh, consumption's much higher. Okay. Let's make some changes here. Can I change the... No, okay. Well, let's just say no left or right turn here. No left turn, no right turn. Let's remove the crosswalk. Amazing stream. You would say that, wouldn't you, Bear? Also, another thing I wish we could do is put sound barriers on roads other than highways. We can... We can put it on highways only, but I wish we could put it on other roads. What the hell? What are you guys doing? Actually, this is the most realistic game ever created. People doing dumb stuff in traffic. Realistic as hell. Idiots. Yeah, but this is what we get with the gridiron. Oh, damn. I think we should bring in busing, too. It is in an American city. Yep, there should be a lot of traffic like that, and there should be traffic jams. We will be making another bridge up here, for sure, though. Yeah, I think we should make some buses for sure. Let's take a look at the clinic situation, though. We've got plenty of room. And 2 out of 5. Okay, we just need another clinic to extend the range. Do we have traffic lights on all these streets? Oh, yeah, we do. Wow, look at that. But that's what we're getting for. Oh, wait, we had traffic there. Traffic there. Oh no, I think we're traffic lights all the way down. Okay, cool. What we want. Yo, Gary, thanks for the 20, dude. First time on the streams. Welcome aboard, man. Enjoy yourself in the chat. Yeah, that yellow pentagon or hexagon was symbol for heavy traffic. But that's what we want. We do want it to be like that. And I fixed this intersection too. This was completely flooded with cars, but we fixed it pretty easily. And we want to build a bridge here. Oh, maybe we can go with that. Oh, I want to do my double truss bridge would be great. That would be sweet. We could do large roads too, though. Oh, those are suspension bridges, though. Yeah, I don't really want those. And I don't really like the 2-lane truss, but I want a 4-lane truss bridge. Also connect over to the high school. That's going to be too much traffic for that area. Perhaps not, though, because this road... This is the road that goes from the highway all the way through the things up to the high school. And then, yeah, we could have it swing that way. Perfect. 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 Oh. All right, I think we can come down a little bit. Maybe to here. Wow, that notification took like 45 minutes. Damn. If you guys are thinking about sending a super chat in the next year, maybe send it in the next month so I can get it.
Hi
within
everyone.
A year. Jeez.
First time catching the steam.
Thanks.
Just showing some appreciation.
Welcome, Gary. Thank you very much for the support. Wow, that was like delayed by 300 years. Is this a dam? No, I'm making some... I've realized in this game it's a better idea to make like a huge area, build something, and then like remove land around it. It kind of makes it look a little better. So when I've been making stuff like this, it looks bad when we get started, but it always comes out pretty. I'm being heavy-handed. Trust me. But how is that an incline? Didn't I use the same height tool for that? Oh, I didn't make the cut. That's why. Just like in football. Helmet's not a chair, gentlemen. Wind sprints on the hill. Yeah, I don't know if I want to make the railway bridge go across here. Well, I don't know. Maybe we could have the railway come down here and then make a tight turn. I haven't really... I hate to say it, chat, but... I haven't really done much with trains in this game. I have yet to kind of inexperienced, a noob. Bridges are hard. Wait. Oh, is the game gonna get that picky with me? Where it's like, oh, dude, some of the support beams for the bridge are in the water. Yeah. They might be, yeah. That means this has to go up to a 4-lane road. Can't the bridge be done in 2 jumps? Well, yeah, I'm going to build it like in one section here, then flat, then another section. I'm trying. It's very hard to make small cities too. Like I really want to use the covered bridge, but every time I play City Skylines, it's like you have a population of 1 person. Cool, I'm gonna build a covered bridge, dude. There's too many people in this town for that bridge. It's too many people now. You have to upgrade it to a 17-lane concrete. What do they call that? Viaduct. Jävlar. Man. Bridge, can't you behave? We have guests. Actually, maybe we could do this. Perhaps, maybe, we can do this. And then convert that section to this. Ooh, alright, that's what we're gonna have to do. So don't build your fancy bridge first. Build your, oh god, that's horrific. Why would you do that? City Skylines, please. Look at that water, dude. It's just pooling up under there. Alright, so never mind. Disregard what I said because the truss bridge gives me truss issues with this game's inability to make things look cool. Chad, I have truss issues now. I feel like this is the type of bridge that needs to go over, like a canyon, like just a dry canyon or like a very small. I thought this was small. Like here's fine. Okay, this is fine. What the heck? Okay, so the game seems to have trouble with putting like the concrete, what do they call those, caissons into the ground? I think this is really meant for bridges that are much higher. Where it's like more of a V-shaped canyon where there's a wide space between the two where the bridge will be, and then it gets narrower towards the bottom. Gentlemen, we don't want anything narrow at the bottom. Thick bridges saves lives, brother. There will be a time where many of you will come between choosing between a 6 and an 8 lane bridge, dual caisson, truss piling. And you will have to axle yourself. Do I really want to go over the load limit? And the question is, really, truly the answer is, in true American fashion.
Give me a hell yeah!
You want hell yeah, brother. Yeah, hell yeah, you do. That bridge has brought great shame to this city. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, no. Yeah, from trussin' to bussin'. But, like, I'm gonna use this bridge all the time then, because it's the only one that actually works. I don't want the... Damn it, that's gonna be the third time I use that bridge. Can we get other bridge designs? Like, I hate how the lanes... Oh, isn't that cute? Aw. My first attempt bridge. These have no flavor, no flair, no nothing. Like a taco from Taco Bell. There's nothing there, man. Just cheap spice. And eventual regret. And I'm not building a suspension bridge across like something like this. I'm actually upset. Okay, that grand bridge is nice. Well, all right, maybe that's what we'll do. Maybe we'll replace this bridge eventually with the grand bridge. Would that be worth it? Do we have access to that? No, we need 8 to just build the grand bridge. Oh, I wonder if that'll actually bring like business to the like sightseeing to the city. Also, we want this road type, I believe. Roads. Where we're going, we're going to need engineering and a lot of roads, yeah. Okay, bridge types are too limited. In the previous game and in this one, it's like, oh, 4-lane road, boom. You're going to do the Hennepin Avenue Bridge. If you live in Minnesota, you know that. But, well, kind of. Kind of looks like that. Well, let me just quickly go to the mod page on Steam. Oh, never mind. All right, so, Chan, I don't know what we're gonna do. An arch under the bridge supports trusses, which in turn hold the bridge deck. All right, well, let me try. Let's do this. I think it just needs to be much higher. That's all. But then you know what's going to happen. Like, this bridge is going to open. It's going to be like, attention, citizens. We've opened a limited-size bridge for limited traffic. Everybody pile onto the new bridge. Let's go. Everybody in the town, let's take this new, long, convoluted way to get to where we're going. All right, I got an idea. Okay. Attempt 2. Can you make canyons or ravines? Yeah, in this game, like, there is like very little limitations to the terraforming this time around. I mean, it doesn't cost anything. You can do unlimited amounts of it. It's very easy to do, very easy to control. The terraforming is wonderful. IGN had a review for this game. Hold on, let me say that again. IGN had a review for this game, and they brought up some valid criticism though about a lot of the buildings like not snapping to the roads that are at angles and such. But I think that's by design. I think the developers sacrificed the game automatically and more intelligently snapping things together, giving you more tools to do it yourself, so you have a bit more control. So it's like, all right, so you have to do it more yourself. But because they gave you the tools to do it, you can do it with like a lot of stuff. Like it's not as tedious to make a like an elevated neighborhood or terraced. Like if you want to do a cool terrace farming or something like that, or if you want to like redesign the map completely. Like if you want to take the fjord map that's in the north, or it's supposed to be like an American theme, and try to make it look less like Alaska and more like Norway or something, you could totally do that. You have the options, and options are good, people. So we want something like that, maybe? Okay, so we're going to start with that road. Is that going down? Yep. So that might be a little more capable right there. So if we can extend the bridge deck out to here, or rather the road. Yeah, voila. Oh, okay. Man, does that really just push that back so crazily? Overlapping? What the hell? This bridge is going to bankrupt the town. I swear to God. This bridge. This here bridge. Alright, if we can get the thing right in the middle, then we'll be alright. Now, what's the maximum length of the thing before it tries to add? About 176 meters, and then it tries to add a middle support. I could try to do it all in one swoop, but I don't think it's going to let me do that. No, I can't move the center case on. Oh, we can get pretty close here, though. Oh, wait a minute. Building it this way is better. See, the problem is, look at the metal beams go like below the caisson. So like this bridge kind of has like a minimal height that they want you to build it before it rests like on the sides of the bridge. Man. So what's the minimum height then before it acts all weird? Something like, you know what? That's what you want right there. You want the bridge to be so high that it can connect to the white brick part before that. So that's how high this bridge is going to have to be. So this is for getting to cross canyons and or if you're trying to keep the bridge up high. That would be a sweet rail bridge. Damn. So the truss bridge, all right, so in my opinion, I think you want to connect it anywhere where the lighter stone is above the darker caisson at the bottom, or the brace towards the bottom. Now that I know that, now I'm not as picky about that now. I feel good. I understand. Hey, bridges are important, though. You want to be picky with them. Because bridges are cool. So where do we want to go with this one? About there. Best we can do is about a 0.6. Oh, 0.1 right there. Boom, we got it, folks. That's it. Now, hopefully, we're going in the right direction here. That's better. And that looks insanely high, and it is. But that's the only way we're going to keep that truss bridge. That's how high you got to go to keep that truss like that. That looks insanely high, but we can fix that. All right. So, we have bridge options in this game, but some of them are just insane. A little too much sugar. Alright, so now let's build back this way. Back the way we came. Overlapping. Wait. The game will freak out if it sits level? If we set it 0.113, wow, we have to put it at such a weird angle. The base game has an unlimited money mode. You can just turn it on. Same with the original too. This seems wrong. Like there should be a way to connect this to this bridge. Oh, I see. You're supposed to connect not to the actual node in which it's sitting on the bridge, but one node to the side? Weird. Okay, so that's how it's done. Okay, all right. We're learning a lot today. I mean, honestly, this is the first time that I built this type of bridge. I did try to build it before when we were allowed to play earlier, and I thought, okay, this bridge is going to take a little bit more time, and I wanted to move on to other things, so I didn't toy with it too much. All this for a bridge, chat. Just because I didn't want to do that again. And then, you know what's going to happen, chat? I'm going to build this, and then we're going to need to go for 4-lane, and I'm just going to redo it again anyway. But, honestly, that's the fun of City Skylines, is doing something sometimes because you just want something different, and then redoing it again anyway. Because you unlock something new. Say, Levy. What is this, SimCity 2013? The hell is this road? Yeah, well, the money mode stuff in City Skylines is kind of a cheat, but not really, because, like, you know, honestly, with mod makers, money gets in the way of building the city that you want to. So could you imagine building like a legit City Skylines city where it's also very beautiful, loaded with mods? Like, you would just run out of money. So it's entirely possible to make like a realistic city where it actually functions and is well funded in real life, and then it not to work in City Skylines. Like, you make a 1-to-1 recreation of any successful city, like Lego City from Lego Island for Windows 95. I'd love to play it. Like Gotham City, right? Like, that's a city without problems. Right? It just works. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, if you think about it, Joker and his League of Criminals are creating jobs more than the mayor did. And think about all those cops now. I mean, Gotham City needs so many police officers. I mean, you know, Batman's great and all, but he can't be everywhere. Joker's creating jobs, dude. Might be an inside job. Maybe the Gotham police are kind of working with Joker to be like, oh, dude, oh, Joker, oh man, he stole from another bank. We're gonna need more money, dude. Oh, okay, here you go. I'm trying to get the game to make this like that thing without it being too steep, but it's just not wanting to cooperate. So I'm gonna just have to raise the land. I don't know. Is this a waste of my time? Yeah, so let's keep doing it. Fits the theme of the channel. You want a tunnel to connect the bridges? A tunnel through here? Oh, I don't know. I don't know if I have enough room. Would be cool, though. I'll think about it. I want there to be more movement mod level stuff too, where, you know, like I want to be able to choose what kind of a road the game is going to build. Like I'm trying to get it to build like the, you know, the elevated retaining wall at the bottom, and it sometimes tries to do it, but I'm not sure what the like. Oh, right there, like that. But it seems to be based on distance and elevation. Oh, you mother. And then it raises the ground. Look, it showed it was going to build a retaining wall, and then it trolls me and puts this here. What in the Todd Howard hell is going on here? It just works. And then it tries to bend the road in the middle. You, God. Absolute troll. And then I try to build like this and trust the game, and then it builds something that looks like it's a hellish roller coaster out of Roller Coaster Tycoon. Like, look at that jump. Someone's gonna bottom out their Camaro right there. It's gonna, that would pull the transmission out of any vehicle. That's an anti-tank device. Like, that's a tank trap. Can't get across that. Impassable. I'm making a SnowRunner map. All this for a truss bridge. It's like, this shouldn't be a nightmare. All right, chatty chatters. I got an idea. Well, we do need a hill for the teens to park their Camaros to make out on. And the high school's right here, so make out point. We'll put a little parking lot up there for make out point. Like it's legally required. Alright, we're gonna do a bendy, twisty, bendy. Chat, what car did you drive in high school? What car would you be taking to make out point this evening? Or, let me be honest, your friend's house to go play D&D. Don't lie. You know you would be. A Ford Corsair? Subaru Legacy? The hell of a legacy. An Acura? Honda Accord? Did anyone here drive a Pontiac Aztek? Was anyone rolling around in the Walter White? somebody's got to be handing down. Just before they came to watch the stream, they just handed their kid the keys to the 2003 Pontiac Aztek. Now, son, this car's been handed down from generation to generation. Well, not really, but look, they don't make these anymore. Just be careful out there. Okay, Dad. 1973 Chevy Nova. Wow. A GTO. All right. There's a lot of people who clearly could have been in the cast of Fast Times. Pilot Pro was in a van down by the river. Wait, your high school was down by the river? I don't know if you live in a van down by the river, is the van allowed to leave the river, or does it have to like stay there? Like if the cops catch you leaving the river area, you'll be like pulled over, be like, hey, vans are not allowed anywhere except for down by the river. Sorry, officer. Now, where are you going this evening? Makeout point. So don't lie to me. I can clearly see the D20 roller in the in the cup holder. Step out of the vehicle. Is that a wizard outfit, or are you a tier 5 mage? I'm a warlock. I'm taking you downtown. Hands behind your back, son. No warlock's gonna be rolling around in a van in this town. Wow, that's a hell of a turn. Someone's going to roll their Camaro on their way to Makeout Point. That sounds like city lore. Now we got to come up with a name of a local football quarterback who rolled his Camaro on the way back from Makeout Point. Chip Chadson. Oh, back in 81, Chip Chadson rolled his 73 Camaro on the way down from the hellish Truss Bridge on the other side of Makeout Point. If he never rolled his Camaro, he would have inherited his dad's Saturn dealership. And the high school would have won the big game. Football team went on to play in his honor, knowing they couldn't win. But they did it for Chet, damn it! I'm not crying. Alright, this actually ain't that bad. This is kind of cool. Not gonna lie. Alright, let's keep going. The smoothing tool is just outstanding. And in this game, it's much nicer to have not flat land. It's just worked out great. Cool bridge, yeah, I know. I really wanted to make it a lot smaller, but now we have Makeout Point. If only we could put a dirt lot over there. Oh, now everybody's having flashbacks to high school. Burner burn. Dirt road with the cell tower there. Yeah, we could do that. That's where we could put the Big O tower. Yeah, that might work. Should we have makeout point powered by like T-Mobile? That's where the cell tower is going to be. I'm kind of out of my comfort zone right now building a bridge like this. Well, we wait for the city to fill up anyway. I mean, we've got people coming in, money coming in, although we're kind of at our max. There's a demand for more homes, but it's more small suburban homes, which we could expand all the way down to the highway. That'll be easy. We'll do that. And then we'll focus on the industrial. We're totally going to be deleting this bridge later. But it's good practice for other things that we can do in the game. It shows that anything's possible. Ooh, should we have it spiral? Or is that too much? All right, we'll try a spiral. I'm going to change things up a little bit, though, then. Bridge toll 2250. Jeez. Go the other way. There. Gonna have to do something a little more freeform here. Rules? Where we're going, we don't need rules. Well, damn. I tried the spiral, but, you know. I think what we'll do, we'll keep this road here, and then we'll connect it to somewhere up there later. Man, all that to get around. Looks nice though, don't you know? This reminds me of kind of like building a roller coaster in Planet Coaster 2, is where, you know, like you're putting a bunch of trees up and there's like elevated paths and stuff. That's kind of cool. Yeah, you can turn down the brush strength. I've kind of just been doing stuff like just full blast and just kind of tapping my way along, but it seems to fit, like doing it like this seems to fit kind of how the mountains look too. Okay, let's do a little suburbia now, all the way down to the highway. Is this a highway here? Yeah. Oh wait, actually, wait a minute. I think there's fertile ground down here. And we don't want to go down there because of the farms. Let me check real quick. Oh, that's on the left side. Okay. All right. And over here on the right. But we could put a neighborhood in between. All right, baby, let's get to freewheeling. Suburbia. And then along that highway there, chat, here, we're going to build some sound barriers. That'll be nice. Oh, barriers. Raptor said it. Let's spam the emote we love now. He hates it. We're gonna fill that in and then connect the two as well. So let's do like a snaking road through here. Just a little sneaky snake through here. Actually, I'm gonna have some. I'm gonna keep that road a little straight so we can try to build a park or something there. And maybe we could put a school down there or something. I don't know. Yeah, there's barely going to be any traffic in these areas. All right. Bring on the homes. Man, kids with a paper route are going to have a field day. Think about all the profits they could make, like $18. Think about that. A whole $18 to themselves. All right, so now to build some sound barriers for the highway. And we'll just add a boatload of trees in between there too. Some graffiti on the walls. I wonder if you have the police budget low enough, or if there's enough crime in your city. I wonder if there'll be visual changes with like graffiti and stuff around. I know that was a thing in one of the games. I think it was maybe SimCity 4, maybe. Cool looking walls. I really don't think we need too many up here, maybe. Maybe I can remove those. Nah, we'll keep them for now. That way people will move in. Alright. Well, these people who are complaining about no customers are about to get a ton of customers. Now, what's down here? A lack of schooling. Alright, so we'll build a big O school. And here's the cool thing, right? We can keep the school. One thing I like about this game is you build a school and then you can throw a playground onto it. And it's a public place where, you know, families can come to go to the playground after school hours and stuff and whatever. But I love that. You can do that with the high school too, and put down like a track and field track, and boom, huge. So yeah, that little playground, everyone's gonna love it. Maybe we could change that to the Grand Bridge, but for as long as I built that damn truss bridge, I think we're gonna keep that. And we'll build this one maybe as the Grand... No, I don't know. I like that one too. I don't know. Health, let's see. Yeah, we should build another clinic too. And I think we could put that clinic down in this little commercial area. Oh, what's that problem? Oh, ambulances. Well, maybe we could build a clinic across the street. There, we'll build it there with the extendo parking. I mean, all these houses now have access to that, and they're going to have to drive. I wonder what the highway speed limit is. Oh, 65. And I'm assuming that's miles per hour. Trailer park is needed. Maybe they'll have that. How about that? I know. I'm putting trees like it's Europe. Well, I mean, there's a lot of trees over there. So I'm just trying to, like, pretend as if we built this neighborhood in the midst of, like, a little forest there. Well, we could do farming next. We built a ton of new homes. There's still a great demand for low density. Can we add more public services? No, it's not profitable. Unfortunately, profits are before people. Amen, brother. Llama farms. We'll be building some farms, that's for sure. And they're going to look real nice. In fact, while we wait for... Oh, commercial demand just dropped, so... I don't really want to build anything there. Or there. Oh, we might end up just doing more suburban homes there. Boy, that industrial area, that's going to get moved. That could probably become suburban too. We'll do suburban homes there and then farming. All right, I want to go ahead and do some farming. We're going to make this like a fertile little valley here. Fertile Valley Farms. I like that idea. Alright, let's build a little paved road out there. We'll make it an alley, which just seems like a industrial road in a way. And you know what would look really cool here, chat? Is trying to build some power lines. Actually, I think this road may already be powered. It is, but it would still be cool to put utility lines on the road. It's already powered, but it's still going to look sweet to build a... No. And it might be more trouble than it's worth to build a straight power line 340 times and angle the road. All right, never mind. I wanted to do it for points. We'll do it later. We'll do it later. Now, one of the things we need to do is build 10 different farms in order to get access to, like, there's like a dairy shed. There's something we can get for industries if we build enough farms. So if we go to the industry tab under specialization, dairy house. If we have 10 agricultural area hubs, so we can do a mix of chickens and crops and whatever else, then we get the dairy house, and that increases industrial efficiency of the city by 2 and +2 export profits. So everything that we export will be increased, which I think also includes power and whatnot, just because we got cows, I guess. Somehow. So that's cool. And then we've got, let's see, something for mining, something for oil, brother. Papers for logging. Chemical plant is just general industrial spaces. Fuel plant, damn. Plus a level 5 manufacturing. Switch on, I think that's like a microchip manufacturer. Or appliances. Or refinery and big pharma. Alright. Well, we at least want to do the dairy plant. And logging. Logging and farming are going to really boost all your buildings. That's so cool that it boosts already existing buildings. Rather than building more, upgrading is just that much better. Alright, let's start farming. We're gonna do some small farms, I think. Let's do grain and vegetable. Some of this will be out of the fertile area, but, you know. It's more for the bonus of fitting a ton of buildings in, you know? Can I exit this view mode? Well, it's probably a good idea not to. Monsters. Alright, that's nice that you can edit them all together, though, and that you don't have to go from building to building. Get that crap out of there, man. Why the hell would you put a farm shed in the middle of a damn farm field? Whatever. Can't be that precise with the game, but we can try. It's close. So what do we have so far? 2, 4. We got to do couple down here too. We'll do 2, 4, 5. That spot's a little bigger, so we'll do 5 here at least. I could do 6. I think we could do 6. It's pretty damn lenient, though. Like, again, going back to the frustrations of getting some of the lots and buildings to sit level with the road, that is a thing, but everything else is, like, really just nice to do. Where's the snow? Should be coming soon. It's fall. Gotta wait till this number hits 0, though. In Celsius. Hi, Uthris. And we'll just do this. Ooh-woo. The ooh-woo. Uthris, are you free tonight? We're going to play SnowRunner. You want to come play Season 11? If there's logs, we'll let you haul them. Man, the game really does cooperate with you in trying to fill in all the space, though. Now, the same farm texture is not nice to look at all now. But I'm going to mix this up a little bit with at least leaving some trees in the middle. We'll put like some spruce down in the middle. Try to separate these lots a little bit. And what are these? Adlers? Or alder trees? There we go. About as good as I pictured it. Like, you know, it's not gonna be perfect by any means. Oh, I do want to fill that in though. Yeah, that's close enough. Okay. Guess you'll finally get your hands on this game soon. Yeah, on the 24th, Uthris, you can get into it as well if you'd like. I mean, it's going to be interesting if you get this game to see what you'll do in order to get around obvious restrictions and lacks of mods. You know, every game will have its limitations. And this is certainly no exception. Well, that's better. All right, so now back to the farm. So this is what, 5. I'll try to add 7 here. I'll do 2 more farms. Let's do a little bit more textiles. Okay. But it's truly like managing a farm field from Farming Sim. Wonderful. Wheel or no wheel for SnowRunner? I guess you could do whatever you prefer, whatever you think's best. It's fun with that, for sure. We're playing Season 11 DLC. It just came out. It's in Scandinavia. Some new small off-road trucks. You're a good scout. You're good with anything. That Virginian in you. 1 wheel, 8 wheels, no wheels. You got it, brother. Yay! Then I guess I could scoot that over a little bit just to get it up to the road. And just some trees to bring in some. Otherwise, it's just an entire farm field, which the top half kind of is, but that's fine. You know, got to have profits too. Profit margins must be maintained. You have 0 DLC? Uh-oh. Don't let Virginia find out about that. Alright, now we've got a wonderful old mill that I wanted to put at one of the farms from long ago. And I want to put that here as kind of a corpo deal. Like, no, our farms aren't corporate. Look, a little farmhouse, see? We're not a soulless corporation. Look, a house. You guys like houses, right? Maybe this will be like Clarkson's farm, where we'll have like a little, you know, maybe that'll be the farm store or whatever. What's it called? Diddly Squat? Is that it? I think that'd be a good Halloween. Oh, right, yeah. Oh, you're right. Yeah. We could grow pumpkins here, and you know, kids and family. Yeah, come on down, kids. You know, come on down with your parents dressed in your Spider-Man costume, whatever. You know, have a little pumpkin carving contest, apple cider, whatever. You know, hey, whatever gets you kids in. Did I watch Clarkson's for Farm Series? Yeah, I did. Yeah, I watched season 1 and 2. I don't remember everything, but I thought it was incredible. Very good series. The little baby cow he tried to keep. Trying to keep the sheep alive. Good stuff. We will need to flatten that out, though. What the hell is that? A milk truck? Oh, wow. Dude, that's cool as hell. Oh, no way. Wow, it's... Wow. Oh, I thought it was going to back in to load up with milk. Sweet. That's not that bad. I mean, it pulls in and just kind of backs out, but at least it doesn't like... At least it doesn't just like, you know, turn 180 degrees and just leave or whatever. Dude actually pulled up, loaded up with some milk or something like that, and then just rolled out. That's awesome. Wow. I hope we see that with the factories and stuff. I haven't seen that with the logging camps, but I have seen it in the promotional stuff. Like I know it happens, but I did not see that with the farms yet. That's cool. Hell yeah, brother. Outstanding. Outstanding. Love it. I love it. Okay, All right. Oh, cool, Uthris. All right. Yeah, we got extra room tonight because in a shocking change of events, for the first time ever, I think Lumberjack Samurai not going to be able to attend his stream. He's actually taking a day off. I don't want anybody to panic. I'm sure he's fine, but you're a bit tough on him. Nah, it's just a thing. He knows I'm kidding. I just say it to him all the time because he's got really good potential to have a great channel. So it's just a way of encouraging him, like in football when you tell everybody, you know, get a hand in, ladies. You know, show some hustle, even though the team's doing well. But it's just a thing now. I can't not do the thing now. You thought I might be doing CitizenCon? Star Citizen has conned me too many times lately on updates and stuff. I go in there for the last few times. This time's gonna be great, and then it's like the same old inventory disappearing. Like day one problems are still like more frequent. Like, oh, don't worry, they'll fix it in the next version, and then it's not fixed. Maybe in a few years I'll think about playing it one more time, and then I'll have the same rant again. I want to love it. All right, cool. So now we've created some sort of a, I don't know, farm, you know, thing, whatever. I don't know. I like it. All right, now in order to get the benefit of the dairy farm, we have to build, or the dairy parlor, whatever the hell it was, the factory, the milk factory. We're gonna build some other stuff. Which is what? 3 more farms? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, so we just need 2 more farms. That looks cool. You think so? I mean, you know, it's all right. Not so basic, but not so advanced. But, you know, I mean, we're kind of just trying to dabble in a little bit of everything. So, yeah, it looks good. Now, on to the next zone. Besides, Dirty has the cheesy pancake thing, and Lumberjack has the day off thing. Bro, we make fun of them for going to the spa, and then they literally put in cucumbers and stuff into Dave the Diver. And I lost it. And it renewed my love of picking on him because I like him. He's a good dude. But don't tell him I said that. Because if he knows he has my respect, then all my power over him goes. Can't let him know, chat. That's why Uthris respects me, because he knows that he can't build. That's the only thing I got on Uthris. It's the only reason Uthris respects me. Well, that and me and Uthris probably wouldn't have any problem going to a all-you-can-eat, grill your own food Japanese joint in Japan, and then an onsen right after. And then Uthris would pour all the drinks, of course, and then I would cook the meat. But the only other thing I got on him is roads. He's got the parking lot thing cornered now. Like the moment he comes into City Skylines 2, it's just going to be like wall-to-wall parking lots, custom parking lots. Looking at these roads, you're slacking compared to one. That's true. I did go for the purposeful gridiron build because we're doing like an America build, so you know that means gridiron. But the European one, you got to see my Europe build. It's much nicer. Oh, that's probably fine. Oh, we should have good fire coverage. Well, not... Wait. Yeah, we have a pretty good fire department. Alright, it just happens. Alright, let's get ready for our pretty design. Pretty. Alright, let's see. Alright, so we gotta go that way a little bit more. This time I think I'll build the farmhouses in the middle, and we'll try to have this road go out there. Yeah, it should be good. And then we'll go to about... Yeah. And... Cool. Alright, then farms. Let's do chicken and chicken. And we'll connect that up. Oh, I'll make a high road too. Do I have more than one department? I've only got one. I think. I'll have to look. I don't remember. But I'm just going off what it's telling me, where it's like, oh yeah, this is like slightly lime green. Oops. Damn it. Gotta switch the type. There we go. Oh, wait a minute. We should have the farm thing unlocked, right? Oh no, don't tell me that. Wait a minute. Hold on. Agricultural area hub buildings. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We'll need one more then. Okay, all right. I was panicking and thinking that it wasn't counting the For a second, I thought cotton was counted as like textile farm and not like agricultural farm. So we just need one more. More. Let's go with more veggies. Delivering delectable... oh boy. Dairy house. Delivering delectable dairy delights daily. Indeed it is. Alright, let's put this down. Gives us a good big O bonus to the whole industrial city. So what does it look like? Okay, so yeah, it's not too crazy. That's a pretty nice building, honestly. I think so.
This is an emergency broadcast to all citizens. The fire and rescue service reports that fires are currently spreading in the nearby forest. The billowing clouds of smoke pose a serious health risk to anyone nearby. At this time, all citizens in the affected area are instructed to immediately move to a safe distance until the situation is under control.
Oh, is that right? Alright, so I need to figure out where I want to put this. And we'll do the farm field stuff in a minute. I worked hard for this building and I want it. It's mine. I need it. That's a good spot. And down by the old power lines. Wish we could build retaining walls without having to build a road. There are ways to do it with paths and stuff, but...
Roads.
Wonderful. Ignoring the alert is mayor. The fire alert? Oh, that's the it burns all the way over there somewhere. Is there a way to see the event? It's always far out of the city. I can't click on where it is though, but it's funny. You'll get alerts for like forest fires that are like over here, that are nowhere near your city, and they just burn out, and then it's like, okay, alert over. Uh-oh, a little flooding too. Oh, wrong one. Alright, we're gonna have to use the 3D laser. Bum, 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 bum. Nice. And we'll sort that out after we place our building. Damn it. I knew it. Also, the building footprints seem a little off, too. They're always a little bigger or smaller than what it looks like before you place it. But sometimes they'll have, like, aprons for the parking lot. Oh, this one's okay, though. But sometimes the parking lot or something won't be in the blueprint when you put it down. All right. Let's connect. Game's gonna have repetitive music just to force you to buy the damn radio stations, just like how YouTube plays tons of ads to get you to try to go for premium. The business tactic. Alright, let's do these farm fields now. Yo, dairy shed. Let's see. Good. Good. All according to plan. People hate ads, yeah. Well, you know, I mean, I was thinking about it the other day, and I was like, it has to happen in order for YouTube to be profitable. Otherwise, they'll just shut it down. Like, the moment, like, if there was a bug with YouTube where ads weren't playing on the website, I feel like they would shut the website down and say, oh, all the websites down, while they panic to fix ads. They would rather the whole website go down and then make a big news controversy thing out. Like, it would be news, right? It'd be, oh, our website's down. Our ads are broken. How do we fix the ads? I don't know. We'll figure that out. Let's shut it down so it makes it newsworthy, so everybody panics and tries to get on our site, and then the moment that it's back up, boom, ads. I feel like that's what they would do. Like, they would rather shut the site down for everybody than miss out on those ad dollars. But I had a thought, like, you know, I wouldn't mind YouTube if it were... Let's see what happens if we put the... Oh, you can't put an electric pole in the farm field? Darn. Anyway, I wouldn't mind the ads if it were like one every... I don't know. If I had to watch 2 ads every 30 minutes, that wouldn't be bad. At the absolute highest most amount of ads. 2. You had to watch 4 ads an hour. If you watched YouTube for like... If you watched a YouTube live stream for 4 hours and you had to watch 8 ads, that sounds crazy, but compared to where it is now, that would be luxury. Not to mention you've got like ads between videos now. You've got ads like before the comment. Like, it's all these banner ads now everywhere. It's like, YouTube, you've got to choose. Either interrupt me with an ad in my video, but it's got to be everywhere. Like, we're this close to having ads in between the comment section. Where it's going to be like any other social media where you scroll and then it's actual person ad. You know, it's like, local football team does good. And you go there and it's like, go football team, yay! All right, we're going to the big game. Get ready for the big game by switching to T-Mobile. Call your friends and celebrate. Like, what the hell? This has nothing to do with anything. Ads are so garbage. You know, at this point, like, what I do is I memorize who the ad is from and then I boycott that product. Especially if I keep seeing the ad all the time. You know, if it's like Timberland boots, it's like, good. I'll never wear boots again. YouTube Premium, no ads for the win. Yeah, but I work for them. Don't I get like an employee discount? No, dude. Either pay us the money we give you for, like, that's what it is. Like, hammer everybody else with ads to make money to then avoid ads. Like, what the hell? It's a hostage situation. Besides, I would rather put most of that into having people help this channel and or do other stuff, not fight YouTube's ads. That's like paying for your own parking spot at work. Hey, come on down to work. Also, you owe work money to park at work. Which, interestingly enough, is a thing. But let's be honest, we all missed that Quiznos ad. We love these subs. Remember, you remember. Can you charge people to park in the game? You can, yep. Yep, you can, the parking lots can be free or you can choose to charge. Up to, I think, 50. And I haven't gotten to toll booths yet. We have yet to get there. Ooh, paying to park at the hospital. Good idea. Well, this is our North America map, so excellent work, chat. Genius. I wish the game would let us move these damn structures. Like, it just doesn't make sense for that big-ass building to be out in the middle of the field. But it would make sense for it to be closer to the road. This releases on the 24th. We're playing a little early. Actually, I want to make sure we don't put any trees under the power lines. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so now we've got our dairy farm, we've got our multiple farms, or our dairy producer, whatever it is. All these trees are going to look nice. So then we could put more suburban homes here, I suppose. Between these farms. Nice spot right there. Roads. So we need more, what do we want? So definitely a high demand for low density. Yeah, we haven't built a train yet either. I do want to do that. We could probably have the train station somewhere around here. In order for a train to be profitable, though, we got to have a lot more people. And I want to try to get the money up. And we're getting more people in here, so... Alright, let's do some more suburbia. Let's save just in case. Although we have auto save on now. Do they have diesel passenger trains? I have seen I've seen diesel trains, but I don't know if they haul passenger cars. I think it's just regional trains and like local trains, but... And I don't think this game lets you do what you could do in the previous game where you could like click the drop down and then like choose between like, you know, multiple different buses or something like that. You can do that. You can have like multiple buses with if you build like an electric thing within the bus station itself, but you know how like in City Skylines you could do the drop down for different types of ambulances and stuff like that? This is kind of more locked in for like the themes or whatever. Viper! Welcome back, dude. It's a raptor egg. Welcome, welcome. Alright, more suburbia. New member, welcome. Chad, I'm going to show you a pro tip that we found out, which is really cool. So, in order to get the most amount out of your space in your city, one of the things that was good about recent updates to City Skylines was that you could do the zoning. And there's a way in this game now where you can adjust the zones, and I'll show you how. Which may have been a thing before, but I don't remember it. It's new to me, and it blew my mind. Oh, did the game crash? Oh, it crashed. It hates the America map. It hates it. Oh, second crash now, same map, but we saved, so we're good. Thank God I saved. Only the second time now it's crashed, but I don't know why. Just this map, it hates it. Hates freedom. M750, thank you very much for the 35 months. Appreciate the big O support. Well, luckily we just saved, so we're right back in. Boom. All right, let's keep building. So yeah, what you got to do if you want to try to adjust where where zones and such are, you can cut off other zones by putting down pathways. So you can cut off one zone for another. And that's kind of cool. But you shouldn't have to be sneaky to do it. It seems like you're doing illegal criminal activity. Criminal. Standing by. Pizza emote. Can anybody make a pointy pizza pyramid in chat? Who will be the first to make a pointy pizza pyramid? What? Well, that's funny. It saved when we were doing the bridge. But luckily, or that's the one it chose to load. I don't know why it chose that one. We're good, we're good, we're good. Nobody panic. We're fine, we're fine. There we go. This game needs more smooth jazz. We should have a couple straighter roads so we can put in like parks and stuff. Chat, Stone Cold Steve Austin is not pizza. Leave Steve alone. You know, I wonder, it's full, so all of our farms look barren, but it must be because it was harvest season. All right. Okay, we'll zone everything now and then we'll delete later. Make rooms for more schools and other stuff. it begins. Bum, 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 bum. I think it's enough of an improvement that it's a must-buy. Well, it has its problems, it has its charm, it has its differences. If you're a big fan of City Skylines 1, you more than likely will like this. It does things differently, yet it's the same. It's a good experience so far, much different. But also, I'm playing a unreleased version. Like this is not the final game, and they have a few days to work on it. So I don't really know what to say. Other than that, I'm liking this and would like to play more. And I've enjoyed what I've played so far. Some abandoned buildings. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, we've had a couple of streams now on the. We've been able to play this since like the. I forgot. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. Deanne, origin name that means to act or to do. Is that how you say that? Not enough customers. Well, people are moving in. Oh, and our money's not too bad either. Well, actually, we're going to have a ton of people moving in just now. And all those houses get done. Can you zoom in CS2 closer than CS1? Well, there's a photo mode in both games that I think lets you go pretty much down to, like, person street level. Like, what you would see if you were walking around. So, yeah, I think so. Should we save? Actually, that's probably not a bad idea. All right, now that we got people moving in, let's check on education. We've got great schools. We've got capacity for 2,000. We have 700 kids in elementary school. Good. High school, eligible 246, but only 183 or 63. It's probably the new people moving in haven't yet gone to school. All right, we need to build a college, though. Got about, what is that, 2,000 something? 2,300? Fire protection's good, but could be better. Salt. I am mayor. Cool. Police. The Popo. Yeah, we could build another police department over here. Actually, how's this one doing? Oh, we could just increase the budget, maybe. Rather than building another station. Yeah, let's try that. Let's try increasing the budget a little bit and see what happens. The emergency vehicles, it depend. Their differences are based on whether or not you're in North America or Europe. They're modeled after those vehicles. Also going to increase taxes a little bit. You can actually get away with pretty high taxes in this game, so long as you give people a lot of stuff. They kind of are a little smarter, where it's like, well, I don't like the high taxes, but I got everything I want and need, and you know, they be aight with that. Let's do services, police. Give them like, try a hundo 10. Well, we could do another police station over here, I suppose. I think if we are able to connect these two together on both sides of the river, it'll count all the way down. So that'd be kind of nice. Boom, 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 boom. Man, even more low density. Damn, man. Non-stop. Well, we can get medium density up, I guess, if we get students. So if we build a college, that'll probably trigger medium and high density to come on in.
Has anyone seen my keys?
My keys.
What? We're in here? Oh!
A housing shortage is driving up price.
And
Well, yeah, as the name implies, this is a City Skylines game, so there's going to be a lot of things that are similar. Just like how Call of Duty, kind of similar every year. Oop. All right, we're going to have to do buses soon, but we're going to have to do a college as well. And I think maybe we could do a college university down here. Let's do it. Oh. North America and EU colleges look the same. Sad. Okay. And we can build a lot of, to get more students there too, they're going to want a lot of housing. So we can build like row housing and stuff around there. That's really going to bring them in. They're going to love it. Fondue, I do not know. Fondue. Far from the sports area on the other side. Well, that one's for the high school. And the college is kind of more for like kind of a mid-tier well, like a tier 2 high school education. But the university, I think, does have options for some stuff, sports-wise. Well, that's nice. Now, yeah, we'll get a lot of that money back. We're going to be rolling in dough after we put some students through college like that. All right, so college is now at 2 out of what? Okay, so we should probably do the extendo college already. And there's a library that needs to attach, but that's fine. Got some tennis courts we could throw down. And after this, we're gonna have to get a bus service going and start doing mass transit. We've been purposely avoiding it because, you know, NA. But anybody on the bridge? Wow, dude. We're going to have to fix that. And how did that car even make it over that? You're going to need like a Bigfoot lift kit in order to get over that. Oh my god. We're going to have to work on smoothing that out a little bit. What I think that is that's the game's nodes, where certain times we make connections to other roads that might overlap. So it tries to level it out. So then rather than creating a smooth connection So yeah, it's more advisable to just try to make one long road, which is something that's hard to get used to, because in City Skylines 1, you would just kind of you'd try to make things in baby steps, because it just would work out better. But in this one, we're kind of learning to trust the game, which is interesting. King, thanks for the, what is that, 26 months, 25 months? Damn, dude. Thank you very much, everybody, for all your... People are getting close to like 30 months, 36 months. Crazy. And by the way, chat, over 400 million people have watched the channel. So a big shout out to 400 million people, or at least views. I'm sure you guys have watched more than 1 or 2 videos on the channel. But yeah, thank you guys for 400 million. Almost to 500 million. Getting close to 500 million views. Wow. So thanks for watching. I know I could be a lot to put up with, so thank you. Oh, we gotta put some trees on this road. Also, Nicholas, are you in the chat? Now we're gonna have to make a bus service finally. And another bridge, and I think we're probably gonna build a bridge. New member, welcome. Well, I suppose we could use the highway bridge eventually. We could connect this suburban neighborhood here and try to force people to use the highway to get to the other side. Well, and then we could make a nice little bridge here for the suburban homes. We also need to make, members, I haven't forgotten, we need to make that gated community. And so I think, I don't know if we built our best neighborhood yet. Like, we could simply just put a fence around the first one we built, but we've got so many members to put in that double gated community. Subscribers get a gated community or get to live in the city. Members get a double gated community, just in case. Acts of random kindness, thanks for the 2. Best of luck for 1 billion views. We'll get there. Have I ever played XCOM 2? I think so. Maybe not on the channel, though. So we do have a connection to power here. So if we wanted to start selling power, which is totally viable, man, I'd really love to start selling geothermal again. That in the other map that worked out so nicely. But if we were going to build geothermal, yeah, we could buy here and maybe make a geothermal plant. Actually, I'd probably want to do it over here because we were going to build more farms over here anyway. Yeah, this is in-game music. Yep. Yep, power can go underground, but power. So the roads only hold 40 megawatts. You can. An interesting thing that you can do is you can put roads with power lines on them, which will both carry power. So then you could do like. You could have a road carrying, like this one here holds 40 megawatts under the ground. Then you could put power lines on the road, which will add another 80. So I think the underground is 40, and then plus 80 on the top. So right there, wow, cool truck. Right there, you got 120. And then the big power lines will hold 400. So for the big O nuclear power plants, you're going to want those big ones to... it's going to be a long time until you make a city that would gobble up, like, an entire city running off one nuclear power plant. Like, it seems like you would be exporting a lot of that power. Time to purchase more land, maybe, or we could do. Yeah, you're right. There's not a lot of people coming in. Let's check education one more time, though. See if people are getting to college. Yeah, they are, but it's pretty limited. I think maybe what we should do is instead of expanding, we need a way to connect people to that college, because if we can get people through college, it's going to change the businesses, and everything that we've already got will just start to make more money because they'll like upgrade. I think we should do buses, at least in the inner city here. Could do a bus depot down in the industrial sector, but well, maybe we could put that over here. Gonna be in the city anyway. Alright, so luckily we went with a grid city, so this will be a little easier. Maybe we'll do every other block. I think that's about it for our first line. Could also get some taxis going too. Plop those down for now. Always can move that. Yeah, see what I'm saying about the bus depot? Like it added this road here. It's much bigger than the actual blueprint. Because you think to yourself like, oh, okay, it can't be any bigger than this. But there's actually a road there. Weird. Okay, let's make our bus lines. City Skylines. What the hell? City Skylines stands against North American building techniques. Like, there's just too much freedom. This game can't handle it. Why it be like that? You know, Adam, thank you very much for the Raptor Egg membership. Get back to the lab. We're gonna go see and find out where our autosave left us. Back to the lab. No, I had my first crash yesterday on this map, and then 2 more today on this map. So it might just be this map, but I've had no other problems anywhere else. Who knows? Could get better, could get worse on full release, who knows? Doing anything for Halloween? Yeah, I'm doing my yearly pumpkin carve. I wanted to go ride some trains and see fall colors, or do something fall colors. I'm getting old now, so now I'm interested in the bird watching and train. Well, no, I was always into trains, but I do old man stuff now. Yo, Nate, thanks for the 2, dude. Can you play the game now? You can play it on, well, there's 2 ways you can play it. You can play this on PC or console. And PC will be on Steam, and I'm assuming Epic and Game Pass on the 24th of October, October 24th. Or sometime next year for consoles, but I don't remember if they've said. It was delayed. It was supposed to come out on the same time, but now it's been delayed, so. They want me to have the bus? They don't want me to have the bus. Bruh. That's okay. Crashes happen in every game. It happens. I just hope it's not as frequent. Now back to the buses. I'm sending the crash reports to the devs, but I don't know myself what might be causing that. I think it's just too much freedom. And this NA map just has too many parking lots, and high college tuition, and healthcare. And it's just too much. One, two, three, four. Okay, let's do one more. And we can actually have the buses go to the... Well, actually, they're going to go to the high school. Alright, let's start our bus line again. Bussin'. Maybe there's a memory leak or something, I don't know. The line is complete. Send out the buses. Garage doors don't open with buses deploy. Unplayable. Bus's turn radius is too sharp and unrealistic. Unplayable. Bus sound effects are not accurate to the bus's acceleration versus a diesel engine. Unplayable. They sound more petrol-y. Unplayable. More of an idle sound effect rather than acceleration. Unplayable. Now, unfortunately, I don't think we get feedback right away on the bus line. It takes a while to kind of calculate. But a bunch of stops. We'll call this yeah, we'll call that the city main line. And let's make them yellow. But like a yeah. No. Yeah. I'm trying to go for like a Tonka truck yellow. Where's our buses? Don't tell me it redeploys the buses if you change the color. Was that one? Nope. I think I made them transparent. Actually, what I need to do is put a little road down here, but we're going to buy this territory next. Hopefully the mass transit will help the education, and hopefully the education will help the businesses. We don't have to build much more to gain more money. We actually have people moving out. That's not allowed. A lot of money in debt. Hey, but we're almost to tier 7, and when we get that, then we get the busy town. But oh, and there's the gated community at tier 7, chat. There it is. That's when we can build a gated community. And then also ore mining and stuff. But what we really want to do is get the big town. We want to go for big town for that Earl, brother. And also high density, which will then allow us to really pack them in. Pack them in and overcharge them. Let's go, freedom, brother. Yeah. Well, chatty chatters. I think we're going to have to come back to this one tomorrow. It is now time to jump into some... Well, I mean, if you like the buses in this game, we're going to be hustling and bustling in SnowRunner, which has a new DLC. So we're going to go do that now with hopefully Alex and Uthris and myself and maybe Dirty and or maybe Nicholas. And I think Red actually will be joining us. So, but I'm going to be working on this city more offline because when I stream the European city, I have about 4 hours to stream that one and only 3 for this one. So this one kind of gets a little behind. But don't worry, I'll do some off-the-screen work and I'll explain what I've been doing. I don't go too far ahead in time, but I just build stuff, and then when we stream, then I let you see what the result is. So it's not like we're really missing too much. It's all set up, and then you get to see the rewards. So anyway, stay here in the chat. We'll live redirect you right now. We'll keep on chatting with the chatty chatters and keep on trucking, brother. Yeah. So I'll see you all in a bit for the next Big O stream. Thanks for watching. Let's go. We got a stream to go to, y'all. Don't be late. Let's go.